Forster & Temmard as a company has been working together for 28 years.
What's distinctive is, I think, a belief in play and invention.
We're always trying to ask and answer the question, why is this a theatre show? Why is it not just a film or a book or a song?
We're very much interested in the live presence of the performers.
As though to say, is this what you want? Is this working? Is this good enough? Is this failing?
It's a bit like being part of a family in some ways over this 28 years where we kind of fall out with each other and then get on with each other again.
You get this shared history and a language that you develop, but you can also be very hard on each other.
Hours and hours, days of improvisation.
So we knew when we started work on The Coming Storm that we wanted to do something with narrative again. And the other starting point that we had was that we also wanted to use music on stage, live music on stage.
It so happened that in the rehearsal room, the temporary rehearsal room we were in, there was an old upright piano.
The piece starts from the basic proposition of, well, what would you need to make a good story?
There's story as fantasy, as kind of wild language, as something that runs and runs, has a kind of energy all of its own. There's story as something celebratory, something positive, something that you want to use as a kind of source of strength. And there's story as something to be frightened of, something that tells us something scary about the world.
What could be the most audacious thing that you could claim ever happened to you, or what could be the most inappropriate thing that you could say from the stage?
There's a lot of very playful, competitive kind of spirit between people. They're interrupting each other, they're asking cheeky questions of each other's stories or material, casting doubts on it in different ways.
We're very interested in extremes, sort of daft running around in ridiculous costumes, and it's also got a real dark side to it.
Move between moments where things are very stupid, very chaotic, very funny, to moments of kind of real poignancy.
It's something that will surprise you, something that will entertain you, something that will possibly confuse you for a bit.
So for us, the audience is always active. You know, you might be sitting in your seat, but you're always busy completing the pictures, joining the dots between what we've done.